acquires 38 new aircraft for terrorism fight. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Amao explained that the latest addition to the fleet included the 12 A-29 Super Tucano aircraft recently acquired by the Nigerian government. Now I want to say this. Being busy does not equal to being productive. The same way using the scarce resources we have in Nigeria, the scarce funds we have, to buy more aircrafts for terrorism fight without really addressing the matter from the root cause is waste of time, waste of money, and plunging Nigeria into more problems. Yes. They should have a strategy for this particular thing. Since they have started using the Super Tucano aircraft, we keep hearing that people are dying in this place. These people are dying. It does not seem to be solving the problem. Because it is only a surface solution to the problem. How can your child be sick? He is bringing out, let's say, for instance, he's having chicken pox, and you're treating only that chicken pox outside. You are not giving him any drugs. You didn't take him to the hospital to even find out if that thing is truly chicken pox. You did not take him to run tests. You did not, at the end of the day, care for how whatever that is coming, because it is actually the sickness inside that is causing the pus to come out outside. So what am I saying? I'm saying we keep attacking this problem from the surface level and then keep crying when it continues to persist. Now, one way that we know in this country will solve this issue of tribalism is by the FG providing that terrorism list, saying they are we don't even want to even know. They should provide it, prosecute those involved, sever them from these people first and foremost. They can't tell us that they have done it. They have not done it. They have not done it. And delay is dangerous. The earlier they start dealing, what am I even saying? It's already very late. These people have gained ground. What am I saying? I think in Sokoto and one other state, Niger State, they have taken over the place. They are doing their weddings openly. It may be naming ceremony itself will follow suit. Eh? It has got to a point where terrorists now go to a place, do anyhow they like. And Nigerian government to come and tell us they are getting new equipment. They should stop getting it wrong. Whoever that is telling them this is actually not giving them, the advice is not complete. Number one, they'll have to check who is financing these people. Cut off their fine, cut the person off. When the person is no longer there, you'll be panicking. No matter how they try to look strong, they'll be panicking. Then what they do is now how to ambush all their commanders. Ambush the commander for this particular, they are now in zones. Because this one happened in Zamfara, another one happened in Kaduna, as in today it will happen here. So I can't I can't tell myself that, it is the same people. There is every possibility that it is another group. Take off their commander, take it off. Yes, they're going to appoint another person, but by the time you take off each and every of their commanders, even the one that is maybe the overall, they are going to calm down a little. Look at it from that approach first. Not by buying equipment and at the end of the day, nothing changes. Nothing. Let's find out more about this, the news in detail. Please stay with us. No fewer than 38 aircrafts have been inducted into the inventory of the Nigerian Air Force to combat insurgency activities in the country. Chief of Air Staff Air Marshal Oladayo Amao, in the latest edition of the Airman, a magazine of the Nigerian Air Force, made the disclosure. Amao explained that the latest addition to the fleet included the 12 A-29 Super Tucano aircraft recently acquired by the Nigerian government. He said while some of the aircraft had been deployed to tackle insecurity in some parts of the country, the others were being used to upskill its pilot training. The chief of air affirmed that 173 pilots have been trained in the last 6 years, with additional 155 student pilots undergoing trainings. He said prior to the coming on board of a President Muhammadu Buhari-led administration in 2015, the NAF was in a pitiable state owing to neglect, as most of its platforms were grounded or in states of despair. Officials initially offered to help, but when the number of able-bodied citizens at the center increased, they left us unattended to. The NAF can now boast of 38 brand new aircraft to tackle various security challenges, upscale its pilots training. The latest addition to the list is the A-29 Super Tucano aircraft, which were recently inducted into the NAF Order of Battle. The acquisitions and reactivation, as well as the emplacement of a robust logistics support structure, have enabled the NAF to raise the serviceability status from the 35% in 2015 to about 72% as of September 2021. The force has introduced 11 new doctrines to guide its operations. The force had introduced 11 new doctrines to guide its operation. The doctrines are always based on analysis of a contemporary security environment, as well as operational experiences. The competencies in the Air Force are now being guided by the doctrines. Well, we have heard it too. They just bought. I'm saying these people, they should be coming down. Should be coming down. More equipment does not mean the fight is over. More equipment simply means that at the end of the day, it simply means that, it's just like they're busy without being productive. So I hope everything works out fine. And they come to understand that you cannot continue to treat this matter with kid gloves from a surface level. It is not possible. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.